Hello YouTube, Scriphoniac here, coming to you live from Wyoming. I'm here visiting family, but this morning, a couple hours ago, we got news on Twitter and a few other sources that Microsoft is indeed buying Mojang. This is my official statement, and my official statement is that my opinion is mixed. I'm not overly fond of Microsoft. My reasons are mostly personal, probably a little nerd petty. I have my preferences and my reasonings, and they may or may not be right, but they're mine. However, I am overall hopeful for the measure. See, the thing is, as someone who watches the community and pays attention and listens, this isn't exactly a surprise. For a long time now, Notch has been saying that he was not setting out to create an empire. Essentially, we built it for him. He wants to be an indie game developer, and we took his indie game and turned it into a monster. This is something that his little company just can no longer support, and there's been evidences of that lately. So either Mojang had to step up and become a big company to handle the empire that we built for Minecraft, or it needed to be absorbed into a bigger company. It was just a matter of who and when. I don't know that anybody was expecting it this soon, but I don't know that anybody was really expecting Minecraft to explode quite the way it has either. I see no reason to panic. I'm not overly fond of Microsoft, but it is a big company, and it does have experience in these matters. It also has the financing, and if what I read plays out the way that I think it will, we won't notice terribly much of a difference, except that Minecon quite possibly may be actually amazing instead of not bad for a small company, and the game might progress a little more regularly. One of the things that I fear is that they might start charging us for updates, but to be fair, if those updates are solid and strong and consistent, and they continue to respect and take care of the community the way that Mojang does, I'd be okay with that. Mojang has given their very best and has taken care of us better than most indie companies would, and there are a lot of changes that could happen. Good, bad, otherwise. But we don't know what's going to happen. We have no idea. Pretty much at this point, the only thing that we know is that Minecraft got big. Really big. So big that it's going to have to be bought out by a bigger company. That's all we know. Everything else at the moment is being handled by lawyers, and you know how that goes. Not allowed to talk about things until they're settled, and lawyer blah 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 blah. So here's where we stand, my little Minecraft community. And this is why I'm telling you, because I know a lot of my followers don't necessarily follow Twitter, or don't necessarily watch the Minecraft goings on as intensely as many of us do, because for you it's just a game. But here's where this applies to you. I, as a Minecrafter, will continue Minecrafting. I will continue playing the game for as long as it amuses me, and I will continue recording as long as I am able to. Either life circumstances or Microsoft says, hey, no longer recording, but I don't think that's going to happen because they encourage content. That's pretty much it. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I really don't. I think that there are going to be some things that change. We may or may not like them. And I think there'll be some stuff for the better. What I urge you to do is don't vilify either side. If you think that the developers or the Mojangsters are sellouts, you're very foolish, and you're not paying any attention. Because if you're paying any attention to the Mojangsters, you would know that most of them didn't know until shortly before we did. I mean, why would Mark sell all his things and go to Sweden if he thought that this big change was coming? So, don't vilify either side. Change is hard for everybody, and sometimes as a business you have to make very difficult decisions. That's all this is. So if you're inclined to complain, find something better to do. And if you see someone else attacking them, stand up for them. Say, hey, you don't know the full story, and it's not your place to judge. But in the meantime, just hang in there. Just hang on and watch. We should have some answers here in the next couple weeks to a couple months, and things will settle down. And I think, I'd like to hope that it all settle for the better. We'll all settle for the better. So that's going to be it for me for now. I'm going to go back to enjoy my family vacation in the quietness of out here in the middle of literally nowhere. But I wanted you to hear from me while I had the chance on a thing that does affect the entire community. When I get back to the internet and I get a chance, I will link all of the official statements. I don't want you to go through and read them. It'll take you just a couple minutes. But read the one from Mojang, read the one from Notch, read the one from Microsoft. I mean, I'm actually really impressed with the one from Microsoft, the fact that they kept talking about the Minecraft community, not the Minecraft game, the Minecraft community. It's like they realize that we've built an actual empire around this game, and they're seeing it as it is. So that gives me a lot of hope. In the meantime, keep Minecrafting, keep being nice, just be nice. A lot of people are getting a lot of hate right now, and they could use a hug. So go hug a YouTuber and a developer and a Mojangster, and maybe, just maybe, go hug a Microsoft Twitter person. Whatever. I'll talk to you later, guys.